y'all, it's Taren. Welcome back to my channel. Let's do a little Walmart haul. I recently did a couple of shop with me inside the fitting room type Walmart hauls and y'all really love them. I did swimsuits and then I did like spring summer dresses. There were a few other things in those hauls. I will link them down below for you. But in both of those videos I said, listen, the app is honestly where it's at to shop. Would you like me to order on the app? Overwhelmingly, y'all said yes. So here we are. I also went a little bit out of the normal brands that I try. We have some Scoop and some Free Assembly. I'm pretty sure there's the normal like Taren Sky, Time and True, maybe even No Boundaries, those types of brands that I normally haul. I ventured out a little bit in brands. So everything that you're about to see, I will link directly in the description box down below. Again, I shopped all of these on the app. The app is superior in my opinion. You can filter what your model looks like, what brands you want to shop, if you want to do store pickup, if you want quick delivery. There's so many more options online, so I tend to find more things. I also have a couple of honorable mentions that I opened the package, loved, already wore them, so I will show you some video of me wearing them at the end. But as far as everything else, it is all linked down below. Well, those are linked down below too. My measurements are also there. I always list my measurements down below. I'm a US plus size 18, extra large, extra large, 1X, 2X, 3X. It really honestly just depends on the brand. I want to start with this little sweater. Free Assembly is the brand in a size extra large. We know I love lemons. We know I love the color yellow. I also think it's so pretty how they paired it with the blue. So it's a thinner sweater material, but these buttons are real. I love the little collar. I also like that the sleeves are a little bit longer versus a shorter sleeve. It is a crop style on me anyways. You've got this fitted band down here, but it kind of can billow out a little bit. I do think I could benefit from a size up. I don't know if they carried a size larger. They could have extended the lemons on the back. It is slightly pulling right there too. All right, pants though, I love. I think these are perfect. I'm pretty sure these are Time and True, nope, Taren Sky in a size 18. So they're a cropped, kind of like utility type pant. I went with black. I'm pretty sure they came in several different colors. I think this is such an elevated pant, especially when you pair it with something like this on the top. Is this really close to me? It feels like it is. Okay, there. I feel like I get more surface area to show you clothes. These pants, okay, love them. They've got little cargo looking like pockets on the side. Are there pockets in the back? There are. I would call them high-waisted. They're sitting above my belly button and I'm 5'8". These would be really cute too if you wanted to cuff them. You could do sandals, sneakers. I'm just wearing a pair of tan, kind of like basket weave type sandals. I think those are a little bit more elevated and I love it. I love everything about this. I will search the top and see if it comes in one size up just to kind of get rid of some of that pulling, give me a little bit more room. I don't know if it would be longer. I think this is kind of the fit of it, but these pants, cute, sold. I love that. Is this not the cutest top? Also lemon, okay? Are we surprised? Lemon and blue on top of that. This is also Free Assembly in a size extra large. This tag says extra large and then in parentheses 20. It does have adjustable straps. It has the little tie detail here. It's really just for show. It doesn't actually like cinch anything in. This is such a nice quality top. I feel like the fit is absolutely perfect. I mean, it's a little bit roomy here, but I would still keep this same size. I love the little tiny spaghetti straps, how it ruffles here at the bottom. I have nothing else to say about this except for I love it. I chose to keep the same black pants on and then I just put on a pair of little tan, like slight block heel sandal. I think this is a cute way to dress this up and I feel like these sandals can be dressed up, but also I think they look okay, a little bit more casual. Also, the strapless bra I am wearing, I will link down below. I always get a lot of questions about it. It's my favorite. It's such a cute, elevated type look in my opinion. I also think if you're not comfortable with your shoulders out, you could easily throw on a little cardigan, like lightweight cardigan would be really cute as well. I do think that this but you could purchase the matching, I think maxi, like midi length / maxi length skirt. I liked it. I didn't love them together, so that's why I didn't grab it. But I do think the skirt could be cute with just a white tank or something. Or if you wanted a matching set, okay? I know I love a matching set too, but I felt like that was a little too matchy for me. I just think this is adorable. This Walmart haul, I'm telling you, most everything in it I will be keeping because I love it. I will say this though, the longer I wear these black pants, they are giving, like stretching out a little bit. I don't know if I could go a size smaller because I feel like this size like fits my waist, but I do feel like they're getting a tad bit baggy, so just keep that in mind. Another home run with this top. Free Assembly, also this brand in a size extra large. Y'all know I'm obsessed with tie things, but I always worry, like if you can see straight through it, like the middle part where it ties, but this one has a little flap that kind of covers. I should probably tie that a little bit more snug, but I love the scalloped edges, the little like see-through detail up here. It's not see-through here, just in like the bottom and the top region. This, I love this. For the purposes of this video and also to see in my mind how this looks, I've paired it with these leopard print pants that I already own. I will link them down below for you. Also with just a pair of white Cole Haan sneakers. I have a trip coming up and I'm always looking for like daytime cute type walking outfits. And I feel like this is such a cute and cool as in weather-wise. I guess it does look kind of cool too. Because where we're going is going to be a little bit warm. And so I feel like this is... I love this one too. I just think this is adorable. Initially, if you watched my Shein haul, I was going to pair these pants with a white, like long sleeve flowy top. I ended up sending that one back. Obviously, I kept the pants because I knew that this one was coming and I felt like this was more of the vibe that I was going for. Not necessarily for Italy, okay? I'm going back to the drawing board. I've been reading your comments. So just keep that in mind. We will be doing an updated what I will wear in Italy type video. But as far as this haul and this outfit, I think it's really cute. Let me say this too before I take this off. I do think that this top would be adorable with the black pants I've been wearing for the first two outfits of this video. Maybe those black, like chunky or platform Crocs that I have. I think that would be so cute for dinner too. So maybe I can mix and match like daytime and then take the other pants to just switch out bottoms for supper. Would be smart of me for packing purposes. What is happening? Is this not perfect? This is Free Assembly brand, but it's in an extra large, which they say is a 22. Free Assembly isn't actually plus size, so their sizing is a little bit different. Like it's not a 22 plus. I will say this, I did think the color based on the website picture would be a little bit more of like a bright coral versus like a burnt orange color. But I'm not upset about it. I still feel like it's a really pretty color. It does have pockets. It's a proper maxi length on me, which I'm not like super tall compared to like fashion standards, but sometimes I can be slightly tall and things are a little bit short on me. But I think that this is a really great length. It does have pockets. These little skinny straps are adjustable. You've got a slight bit of stretch panel back there. It is kind of cutting a little bit strange right here. This is a seam, not like a folded ruffle, so I do feel like it's cutting there. But I like this little knot detail. You can see my strapless bra a little bit. I think the fit of this is perfect. I picked it out, truthfully, because I have a wedding coming up later this month. And I did, again, I thought it was more of a coral color because it's an evening spring wedding. And I thought that I could do something like this, dress it up jewelry, nice hair, nice heels type situation. But I don't think this is the right color for that. Okay, let's do this white dress now. Scoop is the brand in a size 1X. So Scoop does carry plus size. I was thinking this was Free Assembly and Free Assembly was plus size. But nonetheless, here we are. You could also tie this on the side if you wanted to. Like there are belt loops, but you can take it off and kind of do it however you so choose. This is slightly see-through. I am wearing like a skin tone colored bra, but my undergarments at the bottom are like black stripes. And I think that you can slightly see through it, but you could also fix that with a pair of skin tone colored underwear. What I liked about this on the website was this little zipper detail here at the top. Also all of the pleating, the slight puffy sleeve. It's a more fitted sleeve, but there is a bit of elastic down here at the bottom. There's also elastic in the waist here, right under the belt. The length of this I think is so good. I also just paired it with clear heels. I don't own a ton of, or really any that I could find, sandal wedge heels that I like enough to pair with this dress, so that's something that I need to think about for future videos. But I like this. I'm not really sure where I'm wearing this. Like it's a pretty Easter dress. I can't wear this to any of the wedding festivities that I have coming up. Obviously it is white, I would never do that. Ooh, but if you were a bride. Last thing we have, I'm calling this a lounge set. I'm pretty sure Scoop, like the model, is wearing sneakers with it as like an active workout type set. I think it's cuter as a lounge set, but it's also a really nice quality set I think you could wear out if you wanted to. The material is so buttery soft. I grabbed both pieces in a size extra, extra large. So while it is a set, and it is a set on the website, you can't buy it as a set, you have to buy each piece separately. But I will say this, I chose these style shorts, like elastic waist, drawstring with pockets, but they did also have a short that looked more like a cargo style short. So at least you do have options if you wanted to mix and match the shorts. Also comes in several colors. I went with black. I love this. Again, the short length is really nice. I need to go back and see how much I paid for this because I do really like it. I will be looking on the website to see what additional colors this comes in because I think this is such a nice quality and a nice fitting set. And now we know Scoop actually carries plus size, hence the white dress. All right, y'all, that is a wrap on this video. Thank you so much for watching. I feel like how many times have I said, this was such a good haul. I will link it all down below for you. My measurements are there as well. So you can kind of figure out what size you think you may need based on my measurements and what size I'm wearing. Let's talk about what I'm keeping. This set, sold. It's so nice. What else? Oh, the black pants. I'm kind of on the fence about sizing down because they will be giving a little bit throughout the day as you wear them, but I don't know if that size would fit initially. So that's kind of iffy. I'll probably send back the blue sweater with the lemons on it. I think the size is slightly small. However, the spaghetti strap blue striped lemon top I'm keeping. I love that. Also the black top that I paired with the leopard pants I will be keeping. The orange dress I do like, but the color's not quite what I thought it was going to be. And yes, it's like spaghetti strap, but it's definitely giving me fall vibes, and I can absolutely wear something like that in the fall where I live. So I'll probably send that back for now. Let's talk about a couple of honorable mentions like I mentioned at the beginning. These also were from the same Walmart haul order that I made, and I've already worn them. So let's talk about the blue dress first. Jessica Simpson is the brand, in a size 2X. It is a lighter weight, like thinner material dress, but I love the blue pattern. I feel like this just looks a little bit elevated, like it's very much giving me Anthropologie vibes. I've worn this to a photo shoot that I did recently with a local photographer, and I think it turned out so pretty. I love having something flowy like this for pictures. It's always a good option if you wanted to sway or swing, or you know, you've got that movement, and I thought this turned out really pretty. The pictures I've seen so far, I don't have all of them back yet, but the sneak peek that she has sent me, this turned out so pretty. That same day, I wore this dress as well. Scoop is the brand, in a size extra, extra large. I wanted something flowy, obviously with the blue, but then something more fitted with the black. Okay, if you want something to snatch you, like this was the perfect option. It is a stretchy material, so there's no zipper, no button, you pull it over your head, but it's a thicker material, so it's not a flimsy stretch. It does have some structure to it. It's got a little bit of ruching across the stomach. It is short on me, okay? So keep that in mind. However, for the purposes of my photo shoot, this was absolutely perfect. I wanted something more fitted that showed off my shape and figure for these pictures, for the purposes of these pictures, and I think that this definitely did that. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Be sure to hit the subscribe button. This was a good one, a very good one. And there were so many things. What I do on the app is I'll put every single thing that I like in my cart, and then I'll go back through my cart and kind of pick and choose and try to pair outfits together. So there's so many more options. Like we can do this. Realistically, I could probably do a Walmart haul once a month and never haul the same things because there's so many things. Like this, hang on. This is the dress that I bought in my Walmart Shop With Me Spring Dresses haul. Adorable. Again, that video is linked down below. This I will be wearing. My mom's birthday is this weekend. Like how cute for a birthday lunch. So again, just so many options. Like we can do this again if you want me to, so let me know down below. That's it. I have nothing else to say. Thank you so much for watching. It is all linked down below. I'm very happy with my picks. I will see y'all in my next one. Goodbye.